Hi guys, welcome back to my live. Hi guys, welcome back to my live channel. And today I'm just going to be creating a full beat. Yesterday I did a lip tutorial. Today I'm going to start from the top. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so if you've never done makeup, even if you've done makeup, I think you can learn a thing or two from me. Everyone has the way they do their makeup, right? It all depends on you and your preference. So particularly, I always start with a face prep, which I have already done off camera. Um, Maybe next time I'll start with my prep. But if you don't have, like, if you've never seen my prep, check my channel. You'll see so many prep videos. So today I'm going to be doing the full makeup look. Drum rolls, guys. So like I said, my face is already prepped, hydrated. As you can see, there's some shine. This is evidence that indeed some prep has been done. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with like my foundation application. Hi, welcome to my live. So I'm just doing a full bit of makeup. Hello. I'm doing a full bit of makeup and I haven't started yet, so I'm going to get right into it. Oh boy. Um, Hello Joseph. Nice to meet you on my live. um, Today I'm doing a full makeup, so I don't have anything on. So I just want to start afresh and show someone who is new, who has never done makeup before, how to do it. So my own process is different. I always start by applying my foundation. After my foundation, I go ahead and apply like concealer. It's called skin work, right? So I'm doing the skin work. Enchanté, ça va? So um just going ahead to mix my foundation. My foundation is actually slightly lighter than me right now because the summer tends to make me darker, so I always have to mix it. But I'm using this brand Sephora in the shade 50N, so I got to test it in the store. So you can do that. Please do that, because just buying a brand without testing it on your face, you might get something lighter or something darker. So it all depends on you, right, and what you're trying to achieve. But for me, I would always like my makeup to look like my skin. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So I apply it on my skin, and if you can see, it's slightly lighter, which is why I always have to mix it, because like I said, in the summer I tend to get darker. Please give my video a thumbs up, share my link so that someone can watch my video. Thank you. And I'm going to be mixing this with a darker shade of foundation, and this brand is called V Beauty. Yeah, V Beauty is in the shade Maroon 8. Please give my videos a thumbs up. Thank you. Give this live a thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. So just going to go ahead and mix, and then I'm going to apply and then spray. This is what I always do. So I learned to spray my foundation. It makes it so much easier to blend, and you're not struggling with it, right? So this is something that you should incorporate in your makeup session. Okay, I've mixed it, so I'm going ahead to dab some. I think this is slightly better. Yeah, much better. And just apply some, apply. And then I will spray. And oh boy. Using the beauty blender, I'll just be blending it into my skin. So warm undertones. So usually when I get brighter, you can see the yellow undertone. But for some reason, I just realized that when I get darker, my my skin becomes kind of red. It has red undertones. So so I'm just pressing the product onto my skin as so. So the key to getting your makeup looking good is a good blend. When you blend your foundation, blend your concealers into your skin, you get that effortless glow and look that you're looking for. So keep blending, keep blending. Please share my videos, give my video a thumbs up. Share so that someone else could watch too. Thank you. So, and I realized that my neck is darker, so I just extend some of the products to my neck. So yeah, you're going to be seeing the blending it. So for a more in your skin kind of makeup, less is more actually. You don't have to put too much product on your skin. Just less is okay for your skin. Especially if you have like very good skin, no acne breakouts, trust me, less is more. It gets you looking much better and less cakey. So we want to avoid looking cakey, right? So always remember, less is more. So when I'm done with this, the next thing I like to do is go ahead and do my contour. So for your face, depending on the kind of face you have, it is always better to contour here where your bone is, your forehead, your nose, the bridge of your nose here, and in some cases your jawline. But it all depends on your kind of face. Some people have heart-shaped face, some people have oval face. So it depends on your shape of face for you to know what exactly you are trying to achieve on your face. If you contour in this area, it gives you a fuller look. But if you contour upwards, you're going to get a slimmer face, which is what I try to achieve all the time, a slimmer face. Your face is going to be looking slimmer and more oval, right? So like I said, it depends on what you're trying to achieve. So I'm going to go ahead and use this dark concealer that I mixed with my foundation. That is the Maroon 8, to apply my contour. Just because I want my contour looking as seamless as possible. I'm going to be applying it here. And you have to blend it in. So I forgot to mention, my beauty blender or my beauty sponge is damp, not wet, it's damp. I soak it in water and drain off the excess water, and then I use it on my skin. So I'm just pressing it into my skin as so, and then I do the same on this side, on my forehead. Just this areas. This part of my forehead is always shiny. I don't know why. I can't explain it, but I find that funny though. It's always shiny. No matter what I do, it's always going to shine. So yeah. So when I'm done, I'm going to go straight into my blush. When I've seen that I've gotten the blend that I need, I'll go quickly and put on the blush. So I got this little blush. It's from Rare Beauty. If you didn't know, Rare Beauty is a brand. You can find it in Sephora, and it is it comes in different shades, different colors, and for some reason it's missing now that I need. Oh boy, I can't find my blush. How great. Well, anyways, you can find Rare Beauty in Sephora. They have the foundation, they have powders, they have... I love their blush collection just because... Oh, found it. So this is a little tester bottle. I'm sure there is a fuller one. But yeah, I don't even know. This shade is called Truth blush. So You can get the orange one, you can get the pink, different shades of pink really. It all depends on you. So I'm applying my blush just here in this area and just here. Like I said, if you apply your blush upwards, you're going to get it looking slimmer, right? So it all depends on you and what you're trying to do. Hi, welcome to my live. Please share my video, subscribe, give my video a thumbs up. So the best part of the Rare Beauty blush is that I love the way it blends into my skin. I didn't even have to do anything and it just blends in smoothly. I think Selena Gomez did a good one with that product. It's so good. And just like that, it's into my skin. My face is already looking slimmer because of the upward motion of the blush application. So if you're trying to achieve maybe a slimmer face look, this is your go-to application for your contour and your blush. But if you want a fuller look, maybe your face is already slim, you can apply it under this way and you get the fuller look. So like I was saying yesterday, I have like a makeup job coming up, and the best way for me most times to prep myself for a job that I have is to get on get into my makeup bag and start prepping. And the prepping I mean is doing makeup on my own skin so that I can do like the best version of work on my client. So this is me prepping. The makeup job is on the 31st, so I'm trying to prep to get myself ready for that job. I want it to look as good and as seamless. Practice makes perfect, guys. Practice makes perfect. So step back, look at it. I like it. I'm going to go ahead to do my concealing. So if you have dark under eyes, that is what your concealer does for you, as is in the name, conceal. It's gonna conceal that dark spot for you. But then a good trick too, I did this yesterday, you can also use like foundation, right? Your foundation can work perfectly as a concealer. So I'm using like this foundation is from V Beauty. It's a Nigerian brand. Yes, I'm Nigerian. I like to patronize Nigerian owned brands. So this is V Beauty brand and it's in the shade Cape Town. Yeah, so I'm going to be using this to conceal. I'm using this because it's really, really pigmented. And the one that, hi, welcome to my life. The one that I used before, like my concealer, I find it too light and it's so hard to get it to blend. I'm sorry, to get it to stay. It just dries up on you. So if you're not quick, so you might want to check up on the products you're using. If you're not quick, your products could dry up on you. Please give my video a thumbs up. Thank you. Share my video. So this is the area that you want to conceal to get like the brighter look and the shine of your face. Here, 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 and here. So I go ahead and place these ones first. And then I do the under eye last. Do the under eye last. So I'm going to be spraying my face again to get it easier to blend. Please share my videos, give my video a thumbs up, and you can look through my videos. You might see something you like. So I'm simply pressing this into my skin. Don't be afraid to use the body of your beauty blender. That is what it's for, to be used. So I press, press, press. I'm just pressing everything into my skin. But this I'm going to do last because I want it to set for a bit. So I'll do the rest of the other places, and then I'll come back there last. So whatever you're doing, you keep pressing. Hi, welcome to my live. Please give my video a thumbs up. Thank you. And share my video. Share my video. So I'm just pressing everything, and like I said, I'm going to do this last, but I'm not going to touch here. Instead, I'm going to blend it upwards. Remember the design, what we're trying to achieve. We're trying to achieve a slimmer face, so I'm going to be blending it upwards into this part of my face. So I do this first. You have to look up. So you can see is responding. So you have to know like your undertone so that you know what suits your skin, right? And if you make a mistake, you can always correct with your products. So keep that in mind. It's going to be a disaster if you're like red undertoned and you're using something that is like orange or golden. It wouldn't look nice. So study your undertone, make sure you know your undertone, and then use the right products for your undertone. And if you don't know, you could always look for a test so that you will know which one suits your skin instead of just buying products that don't work. So this part of your face, you always have to pay attention to it because sometimes products go there and hide. So now I can do this part. I like to extend it on my eyelid. Please give my video a thumbs up. Okay. So for this, you have to work really quick because it's drying, right? And if you don't work really quick, you're gonna regret it, trust me. It has happened to me so many times. So I'm pressing the product into my skin until I have like a seamless blend. At the back, does it look okay? I think so. So this is the last to blend. Well, it's definitely the first that you have to set with your powder. Why? That place has, depending on how your face is, that place could have lots and lots of folds. So when you don't set it, it tends to crease. And if it creases, it makes you look much older. And we don't want that. And that is also why you have to use less product, right? If you put too much product, you're going to have a hard time blending it out. So I pick up my powder, dab it a bit, and I go ahead and press it. The secret is in the pressing, really. You gotta press, press, press. Until you want that part to absorb the powder like it absorbed the concealer. So I'm looking up, I'm pressing it into my skin. I'm not just placing it, I'm pressing it into my skin. Please give my video a thumbs up. Remember this part, don't neglect it. And then remember you touched your eyelid, so. Okay, see? This looks so much better. So I'm going to do the same. Take the product, press. Whatever you do, remember to move it upwards. So press, press, press. So the general rule for like your foundation, your concealers, is if you apply a cream, you set it with the powder. which is what we're doing right now with the under eye. We've applied it and we're setting it with the powder. We're going, remember that we've applied blush, we've applied concealer, so we have to set it as well. So it's the same thing. I'm going to set this part too. Remember, this is the last to blend. This is the first to apply the powder on. So don't forget, it's important, because if you do this first, it's going to crease before you blend the other parts of your face. And we don't want the creasing. As much as possible, you need to avoid creasing on your makeup. So I'm going to do here, and I'm going to do here. Hi, welcome to my live. Please give my video a thumbs up, share my video, and do stop by my channel to see something you like. Now that I've got that ready, I have to go and do the concealer. So this is the powder I use to set my concealer. It's called Merak. So it comes in, I don't know if it still comes in just 4 shades, but it comes in 4 shades. This is the Curry. I think they have a translucent, they have the dark one. I think cinnamon and something else. So it's a good brand. I think it's really good. I like it. Then I'm using this powder from V Beauty. I think this is the best powder for someone who is like doing makeup on a larger scale. Why? Because it has so many shades that you can pick from, especially for darker skin girls, and it has like a very accurate match on our skin tone. So this is perfect. And it also saves you going to buy tons and tons and tons of powders. So if you're low on money and you don't have a lot of money, I advise you to go and opt for a powder palette and a translucent powder. Translucent powder works because it's perfect for every skin tone. It's translucent, so it's perfect for every skin tone. So it saves you a ton of money until you have so much money to buy lots and lots of products. So like I said, I'm going to be setting the rest of my face with this. So I'm going to be starting with my contour first, because I did the contour and then I applied the blush. So I'm just going to be taking a brush, and same thing, I'm going to be picking it up, dusting the excess. I'm going to be applying it this way. Always set your creams. Always set your creams. That is what is going to give you a seamless blend and is going to avoid creasing. So I'm taking 2 shades that I'm dusting it off. I'm going back in. So hi, welcome to my live. Please give my video a thumbs up. I'm just doing a makeup tutorial, a full face makeup tutorial, and also showing you products that you could use. I'm going to be using this brush, and I'm just going to be applying here. Remember that we applied our contour to this area, so I'm applying the contour powder to these areas, not here, here. So whatever you do, always press your product into your skin. You always want it pressed into your skin. So press, 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 press. Please give my video a thumbs up. Okay, and then I'm just going to be going back into the places that I don't see my contour powder reaching. So when I'm done with that, I'm going to take, I have lots of palettes, and it has saved me buying singles because it's more expensive. So this, forgive me guys, this has makeup, evidence that I'm a makeup artist. So this is CPD blush. I've had it for, I think 3 years now, so it's pretty good. It has different tones. You have, this one is pink. It's kind of a peachy kind of color, peach. And then this is orange, this is pink, this is brown, this is another pink, and then it has purple. This works perfectly for darker skin girls. It always pops, this and even this. And then other warm skin tones can use this one. If you have a redder skin tone, you can use this one. So this is why you have to have different ones so that you will work with your skin tone. So for me, I'm a warm skin. I tend to go between this and this. If you can see, this one is barely touched. I don't know why I don't use it, but I love to go with this or this. But today I think I'll be using this. So when you pick your powder, you tap and then you press into your skin. So I'm just going to be applying to the parts that I've put blush, just to set the blush. Remember, your creams have to be set. So I'm just applying it there, moving it upward, remembering the goal. The goal is for the slimmer face. See, instantly. So we do the same here. Oh, hi, Cody. Hi. Welcome to my life. I hope you will learn a thing or two from here. I know you will. So I am seeing that this is almost here. So I keep going until I get the same seamless blend. So when I'm done, I have to set everywhere with powder because these parts have been set, but these parts haven't been set, and they also have like foundation. If you were here when I started with my foundation, then concealer, then contour. So yeah. So now taking a skin, a shade that is close to my skin, I will just be setting the rest of my face. And guys, my neck, I don't know, I'm going to fix that later. I don't know, my neck is just getting something else. The summer does me dirty every year, always getting me so dark. But yeah, I take this shade and I'm just going to be setting the rest of my face everywhere. I'm setting. I'm setting. Even here. Hi, welcome to my life. Well, makeup is relative. It depends on you and it depends on how you do your makeup and your skin tone too. Some people like to do concealer first and then they do foundation, but for me, I prefer to do foundation, concealer, and then my powders, then I do my eyeshadow and then my lipstick. So it all depends on you. So yeah. Okay. So I'm not going to forget my forehead. I'm going to also do my forehead. So I think it's looking good. Then I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. So I shape my eyebrows by myself, by the way. So I always use the razor and the brush, and then I take some gel. It's pretty simple. Maybe next time I'll do like just the brow so that you can see what it looks like. It's pretty simple. So now I'm just going to brush it, and I like to do my eyebrow with a pencil. Sometimes I use the brow gel, but I think my brow gel is dried, so I'm going with a pencil. So this is the brand Davis. Oh, Davis, I don't know how you pronounce this, but this is the brand that I will be using. And I'm just going to sharpen it and then I will draw my brows. And all of a sudden I can't find my sharpener. Please give my video a thumbs up. Thank you. So this is in number 18. This is number 18, and for your brows, it will be always good to get your brows, your brow pencil sharpened. I like to use a very pointy brow pencil, and that just helps my brows to stay put when, it just helps me draw it very well. And I don't really do much because my brows are really, they're really okay, so I don't have to touch it much. So usually when I'm in a hurry and I don't have like not a lot of time on my hands, what I like to do is I just brush my brows and use a concealer on them. But when I want to be extra, I draw them. Oh boy. And my pencil broke. So just get, yeah, I like it this sharp. And this is going to help me draw them perfectly. So getting a spoolie brush, I'm going to be brushing them upwards. I have a brow gel actually. I hope I can find it. I don't know where it is, so I'll just draw it like this. And I always like to get a mirror because I don't know. So I like to start from the middle, and as faintly as possible I'll be drawing it. I just follow my brow lines really. Just extend it out a bit, and that's all. Hi, hi Alex. Please give my video a thumbs up. Welcome to my live. So that is all I do. I really don't do much. Hi Alex. Hi Hassem. Oh, you're from Turkey. I'm from Nigeria. Oh, I'm fine, Alex. How are you? So I just move this. I mimic the hairs of my brows. So, and then I brush it up. Please give my video a thumbs up. And that is all. Yes, I am Nigerian, and Nigeria is in Africa. So yes, I am African. So okay, Hasim, I hear you. So, like I said, you want your pencil very sharp, because if you don't, it's going to stress you. So, same thing, following under, just following the hair. Yep, I do the same, upwards. So what you need to know about brows is they're sisters, they're not twins. They're not identical, right? So some days you get it, some days you don't. Recently I've been putting so much arc on this one, I don't know why. Yeah, let's correct that. So if you make a mistake on your brow, you can always use a concealer to correct it. which is what I'm going to be doing anyway, because I think I made a mistake. But then, what do we do? What can we do? So you want to be as light-handed as possible when you're drawing your brows, because any mistake can ruin the brows. So I'm just going to be doing this, and then I'm mimicking the hair pattern of my brow. And then I'm just going to brush it up. And I think it's okay. Kevsa. Hi Kevsa, how are you? Okay. I think I'm content. And then I'm just going to conceal it, just to clean it up. And then I will go into my eyeshadow. Concealing it is basically cleaning it up so that you can get like a clean surface to work with. Where's my brush? Brush, brush, brush. Where is my brush? And my brush is missing. It's a jungle here, guys. It's a jungle. Just lots of products everywhere. Okay, I'm just going to be concealing this anyway. So I'm going to be using the same concealer that I used for my under eye, which was a foundation actually. I'm going to be using it for my brow. I think it's as light as I want it, so. So I'm just going to be I'm doing this one first because this is my problematic brow. Blush. Oh, you like the blush? Yeah. Whew, that was scary. But I'm basically following the hair pattern of my brow. I'm not doing anything extra. So when I come to the front, I make it as light as possible so that it's blendable. This is where I have the bulk of my products most of the time. And then I blend it. I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend it. Actually, a brush is much better for this. Taking a brush, I'm just going to be blending this out. I think it's good. You don't have to put lots of concealer everywhere. Just a little bit is enough. It's enough for you. And I think that's good enough. And then I'm just going to be blending it all out. So I do the same for here. You can wipe off your brush and then touch here. The lesser the product here, the easier it is for you to blend, trust me. And then I just get my blending brush and I blush, I blend it in. So I think this is good enough for me. I touched the tip just a bit. Oh, you're Turkish. That is nice. I want to travel to Turkey someday. Well, you're doing fine. Your English is okay. So I'm going to blend this. You're doing very fine. Your English is pretty good. So I'm going to feather this out. And then step back. I think it looks good. Hi, Joseph. And I'm just going to be blending it out. Blending here out. And then I'm going to be touching here. So remember, everything that you use cream on, you have to use your powder. So if you put concealer, you have to use your powder, which is what I'm doing. I'm going to be using a powder to set the place that I have just concealed. So that looks good. I'm gonna do here as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please share my videos. Share this video. Why do I keep saying videos? Please share this video. Thank you. Give my video a thumbs up. And do subscribe to my channel. Thank you. So I'm just going to blend everything in. Okay. That is done. The next thing I'm going to be doing is my eyeshadow. Taking the same concealer, I'm going to be applying it here and just blending it in, all of it in. Oh, I was saying to blend the product. Okay. Okay. Go in here. Excuse me. Okay, I think I like this. I'm going to put the powder on and then we're going to move straight into the eyeshadow. I don't know, for my eyeshadow, I'm feeling something very neutral. Yeah, you're not the only one. But it's good. Your English is still very okay, Joseph. Okay. Almost there. We're almost there, guys. So I'm just going to give my nose a bit of structure. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hassim. Thank you. Love you too. Thanks for liking my video. Thanks for being here and watching my video. It means a lot. So I'm just going to be giving my nose just a little bit of structure. And I'm doing that with just a dark... Oh, Kevsa, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm so sorry. Sorry, Kevsa. I hope I got the pronunciation. Kevsa, yeah? Okay, I'm going to be applying it here. And then I'm going to So I just feather it out. Kevsa, is that the way to pronounce your name, Kevsa? So I'm just going to be blending this in here. And giving my nose just a little bit of structure. So I don't want this too harsh, so I use a light shade of powder, as you can see. For me, the powder is the best way to get my nose looking good. I don't want to use like the creams. It could be very harsh to blend sometimes. I've been there. It's very hard, it's a struggle. So this is much better for me these days. I stick to it. So for the eyeshadow, I don't know what I want to do on my eyes yet. But as you can see, my eye has lots of eye space to work with. So the struggle is always what to do. So I'm just taking the brown, placing it here. This is like my signature eyeshadow. When I'm lazy and I don't want to do anything serious, this is my signature eyeshadow. I put it in this corner, put it in here. And blend it all the way up. And then I take a lighter brown and I basically feather it out. You want to be very light-handed when you're doing your eyeshadow and working in like circular motion. So I'm just, oh, thank you for liking my video. Thank you for being here, guys. This means a lot. So I'm doing the same thing here. So for your eyeshadow, the technique, the way you hold your brush is what makes it easier for you. If you hold your brush here, it's going to be too hard to move the product. You're going to struggle with it a lot. But when you hold it here, it gives you much control and you can move it all the way and you'll be fine. So remember, your holding technique matters. So I always like to move it in here. And then blend it all out. Feather it out. We feathering, baby. Take a lighter brown. Blend the outer corner. Remember, be light-handed. Trust me. If you're not, you're going to know. So now that I've gotten it somewhat to what I want, I'm going to take a darker shade of brown and just enforce this brown that I already did. So by the way, the eyeshadow palette that I'm using is Ever Beauty in the shade Naughty. It has so many colors. I used this as my transition shade and I blended it out with this one. So I'm taking this palette. It's called Focallure. I found this brand on Instagram and I've been in love with their palette since then. It is so pigmented. You don't even need much. Just a little bit goes a long way. So I'm taking this and I'm going to be using this shade, this brown shade. As you can see, I've dug into it so much. I'm always using it. It's almost out. So I'm just going to be using it and applying just to the corners. And I just want it. Yes, men can learn. Men are all the way doing makeup these days. Trust me. There's a lot of clients that need people who are interested in doing a good job in makeup. So please, you can very much learn even if you're a guy. So now I'm just blending this one in here, pressing it in there. what I'm done with. I blend it out. Blend it out into this corner. Note that I'm not adding more product. I'm just using what's left on my brush. So make sure you're not adding too much. If not, it's going to be very hard for you to blend. So note. I'm doing the same thing here. And I'm just moving it into this corner. Try to get them looking as close as possible, but sometimes one might be more than the other, and that is okay. So I think this is good enough for me. And now I'm going to work on this corner of my eyes, and I'm going to be changing the brush. So change your brushes, if not you get the darker product here where you're not trying to get it on. So make sure you have a lot of brushes, and if you don't have so many brushes to go forth with, just wipe your brush and then use it. So I'm going to be picking this product called so I'm going to be using I don't know which shade, whether to use a brown or a pink. So will you guys choose for me? Should I use a brown shade close to my eyes or pink? Brown or pink? Let me know. Brown or pink? Do I go with brown or do I go with pink? What do you think would be better? Like a light brown, a nude brown. Okay, I think I'll just go with nude brown. And I'm going to be applying it just here. Following the natural cut. So you can apply concealer if you want it to be really, really standing out. But then right now, I don't think I want to do that. I'm just going to follow what is already here. And I'm just going to apply it here. Just dropping it here, following the... Okay. I think I've gotten it where I want it. Going to do the same thing here. So I'm just blending it in, blending it in, and blending it in. So don't worry if it goes just above a little, that is okay. Because you know what? We're going to use the same brush we used before and get it correct. So taking this brush, I'm just going to be touching the product that I used before, the darker one. So I'm just blending it out so it looks good. So I'm just cleaning this up, cleaning this up, cleaning this up. I have a lot of eye space, guys. Lots and lots of it. So I'm going to be putting an eyeliner over this. So I'm just this needs your attention. Like, it could be so frustrating sometimes. Oh boy. Oh boy. So this is the eyeliner, and I don't remember the brand honestly, but there are so many brands to use. You can use like a gel liner, but I always stick to the liquid one because this is the one I'm good at using. Okay, I like what it's looking like, so I'm going to go ahead and finish it up. I'm going to be doing this other side. Oh boy, this side always stresses me, whether it's brows or eyeliner. I don't know why it always has to stress me. Here goes nothing. So you need to be very still when you're doing your eyeliner because this one could be easily ruined, and it's pretty hard to correct, honestly. If you get it wrong, sometimes you might just have to brush it off. Okay. This is cooperating with me. This must be my birthday because this eye always stresses me out. Okay. Okay. I think this is good. A moderator, how do you mean? You need like a translation? Okay. So when you're done with your upper eye, okay, I would see what I can do next time. When I'm done with my upper eye, I go in with lower line. So bringing back this pencil. So this pencil is a brand called Beauty by Rish Rish. Yeah, Beauty by Rish Rish is a pencil that has like an eyeliner. It has a glitter eyeliner. It has a lip liner, and then it has a brow pencil. I find that is very good. It's like a multi-purpose pencil, and I think it's perfect, especially when like you're traveling. It's really good. So I like to hold my under eye like this and do it. Okay. I think that is good. I'll do the same here. think it's good. I'm going to just be doing here and here. And bam. I think that is done with my eyes. I don't think I'm going to be touching it any further. And I'm going to be going into my lip gloss or lipstick. Okay. Now I'm going to be using a pencil to line my lip. Okay. So I'm going to use the brown one first, and then the next one I am going to apply on it and use a brush to blend it in. Simply just blend it in. As so. Okay. Then I'm going to be going in with this shade of brown. I'm just going to be following closely. And I'm going to do the same here. Oh boy. Okay. Then using a brush, I'm just going to blend it in. I find that the more you blend in, the more you get a better shade. And then I'm just going to be applying lip gloss over this because I'm a lip gloss girl. I always do lip gloss. So this is the Maybelline and is in the shade 21 gummy bear. So I'm just going to be putting this all over because hey, a girl likes lip gloss. I think this look is complete. Almost there, really. Gotta put some I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm going to be using my mascara for my eyelash. I'm not going to put in any false lashes today because I just don't want to. So I'm just going to be doing this instead. My lashes are so short, you can't really tell anything is happening. But hey, it looks good, I think. So for your mascara, you want to go upwards. If you have like long lashes, you see that this will instantly show, but my lashes are so short, you can't see anything happening. But yeah. And then I just brush it up. So I'm going to go back with my beauty blender. I'm going to take a powder and press the under eye again. I'm gonna press here. I'm going to be pressing it here. I want everything to come together now. I think this is like, it's giving a cute Barbie look. I don't know. It's giving a doll face look, but I think it's cute. I'm going in just to touch my blush again. Just because I think I'm not really touching the product, I'm just using the brush. I'm doing the same thing here. Oh, this lip gloss is so sweet. And then I'm just touching it. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with this look. Now I'm going to correct my neck. If you can see, like, my neck is dark. I don't know why it's so dark, man. The sun is just my enemy this year. So I'm just taking the same powder and I'm applying it to my neck just so that I can correct it just a little bit. And so far I think it's good. Oh, you have the lip gloss. Oh my goodness. It's sweet, yeah? You find that it's very sweet. I love the lip gloss. I really like it. So I think this look is good. I can wear this look anywhere, for a wedding, for a birthday party, for an event, whatever, I can wear it. But then the last thing to do to seal in your makeup is to spray. I usually spray 2 times, but I'm not going anywhere, so I'm gonna wipe this off. So I'm just gonna spray once. Okay. Now that that's done, I'm going to be fanning it in. This place didn't get sprayed, so just doing that. So what does the spray do? It actually takes off all the powdery look and makes it more in your skin, brings it into your skin. It reduces that dry powdery look. Personally, I don't love a matte look. I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't work best with my skin. I love a very dewy look. So it depends on your preference, really. If you're the kind of person that likes a dewy look, I would advise you to go for like a dewy foundation instead of a matte one, and also get lots of spray in your process. It does help. And your moisturizer too matters a lot. If you use a good moisturizer, hydrating moisturizer, you will get the perfect glow that you're looking for. So yeah, this is it. This is the look. And I'm just going to, just to seal this, I will be putting like the mascara on my under eye just to pop it a little bit. I like to do that when I've sprayed, so now I can do that. Okay. And this is the final look. Although it looks like I smudged my under eye. Oh boy. Happens every time. But yeah, this is the final look. I think it's cute. I think I would, this is basically like my everyday look. I love to wear this whenever I want to do makeup. I love pink, so I always tend to go with like pink. But you always use like a neutral tone, nude lipstick, lip gloss, eyeshadow, whatever you like, right? Whatever you like, do your thing. Now, if I want to transform this eyeshadow and make it a little bit more dramatic, I will just take my eyeliner and I will give it some kind of extra wings. So, just gonna take it here. From here, and there you have it. It's so squiggly, but you get the point. And I can do another one. That is just ridiculously long. Oh boy. If you want a dramatic look, if this is the kind of thing you like, be my guest. Now I'm gonna do the same for here. And I'm just following it up. Now this is for people that like drama. So these are ways that you can change up your look and it just looks a bit different. And Another thing you can do too is to like add beauty marks. If you add a beauty mark, it changes everything. Depends on you. It really just depends on what you're going for. Let me be extra. By the way, I have like so many beauty marks on my neck, so. And with that, you have changed your look, elevated it just a little bit. So, this is the final look. I don't know. What do you think about it? Is the beauty mark a little too extra? Is it too extra? Would you would you rock a fake beauty mark? I have. But I really like this look. Please rate the look, and I will be creating some more looks as the week goes by. So maybe I should do something more artistic. Maybe a butterfly. Well, tomorrow I might be doing a butterfly. So do tune in and share my video. Like, subscribe, turn on your notification bells. Say hello in the comment section. And feel free to also tell me what you would like to see me create on my eyes, like my eyeshadow. If you would like to see me do something very artistic, I might just try it out. And yeah, this is the final look, guys. Thank you for being on my live. Please like my video, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bells again. I'll say turn on your notification bell. Turn on your notification bell. Subscribe to my channel because you're going to be seeing premium makeup looks on this channel. Thank you for joining my live. Please say hello in the comments. Say hello. If you're still here, say hello in the comments. Say hello. Say hello, hello. All right, and it is bye, bye. I'm done with this makeup look, so until tomorrow, I will see you guys again tomorrow. Do tune in. I'm going to be making another live tomorrow at 12. So if you like this video, please do come back tomorrow at 12 midnight. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I will see you soon again. Bye.